coming at you today with a pull day, which I'm very excited for. The pre-pull session meal. Can you hear that? Can you hear that? Yeah, we've got a rump steak with 5 eggs, mate. 6 kilos. 6 kilos of Greek yogurt. What the fuck? Yes, boys, good morning. It's snowing. It snowed again. I'm currently prepping up my food for the day. First meal of the day, getting prepped before the shower. I'll literally be eating this in about half an hour though. Coming at you today with a pull day, which I'm very excited for. Time to start, growing this fit back, growing the biceps, all of that. But the meal that we are sorting out right now is the pre-workout meal. Got a bag of lime and coriander rice here, and we're going to have that with 2 tins of tuna. Going to get showered up, hit the weight scale, and then we'll be eating. Okay, we are all showered. I'm going to be getting in the sauna today. You can't really see it right now in this lighting, but I don't know. My skin's never really been bad, but it's not looking great right now, so the sauna might help that out a little touch maybe, but the sauna is just an enjoyable thing to do, so no complaints there with that. 73 kilos. I think that I've drunk a bit of water today. I woke up at 7 in the morning, drunk a bit of water. I was gonna go back to sleep, but then mum got up and then turned to 8 o'clock in the morning. I'm not going back to sleep now, so I think that is why the scale is up, but it is what it is, isn't it? We'll see how we do on 3,500 calories now for the next couple of weeks, 2 weeks maybe, see how we do. And I feel like the weight scale, once I'm used to it, I feel like in the first 2-3 days maybe it might go up a little bit or maintain 73, but I think that will be back down to honestly low 70s. And when I say low 70s, I mean 69.5 to 70.5. That's what I predict. It could be completely different, who knows, but that's what I'm thinking. 73 kilos though, fasted physique, not too bad. The pre-pull session meal, 2 tins of tuna, 1 bag of rice, chilling. Yo, on the T-bar roll right now. First time ever doing a public recording, a voiceover in public. I'm currently on the bus. The bus is looking actually pretty dead, but a few heads on it, but we're starting on the T-bar roll. We're doing 3 sets as per usual, starting here now on 50 kilo. We got a PR on this right now, so we're very happy with that. 1 extra rep from last week. We got 50 for 12. Then we moved it up for 2 sets for 55 kilo. We bang out them 2 sets, and I'm going to be coming at you right now with a different angle on the 55 kilo. We're getting techie over here. How it is. The gym was absolutely dead as well at this point. You can just see, there's my earphones on the floor. There's 1 lad, and then that's it. It's simple. 55 kilo, we got 8 reps and 7 reps. So, when we can up this up to a comfortable 10 reps on each set, there'll actually be a lot of growth, visual growth that we'll be able to see on the back. And then once it's at 55 for 10 for 2 sets, we'll probably start. I just realised you fucking can hear National Rail Service, isn't it? But we'll be able, once we hit 55 for 10 multiple sets, we'll be able to start on 60 for 5, 60 for 5 for 2 sets, and then up that progressive week by week. Here we're back onto the lat pull down machine, 2 sets on this, as it's a bit of an accessory movement. And we do chin ups as well. We do chin ups in this set, and I also have done, so today I've done 5 sets of chin ups, because what you'll see and what you have seen at the start of the video is I went to do some cardio, and then I had to wait for the bus that I'm on right this fucking second. I had to wait for the bus, so I was like, alright, let me go do some chin ups. So I did 3 extra sets on that. So the lats and the upper back, the wide back has been definitely targeted a lot on this 65 kilo, 2 sets on it. We got 9 reps and 7 reps onto the first bicep exercise of the day of the workout right now. The fucking bus keeps speaking to me for some bizarre reason, but we're doing 2 sets of just seated incline curls, seated bicep curls. I honestly do love the time that I go to the gym at. Look at it, there's nobody there. There's nobody there. When I used to train at Pure Gym at 6 p.m, I couldn't imagine trying to film like with a tripod, and I couldn't imagine. It would be humiliating just because of how many people there actually is there and how many eyes would be on you. Or I mean, I personally myself, I would think that there's loads of eyes on me, even though there's not. The bicep curl though today, we have dropped reps on, like in total we have dropped our reps, but the tension on the bicep was a lot better. It was like 100%, or it felt that way anyhow. You know, I was dropping them down a lot slower, you know, actually squeezing and actually feeling it on the way down instead of like using momentum. We tied our top set with last week, 7 reps for 15 kilo, but second set we dropped 1, so we went from 6 to 5 this week. But you know, as I say, it felt better. The movement was done in a better way. 2 sets of bodyweight chin up straight after the seated bicep curls. We got 7 reps and we got 6 reps on this. Rear delt flies, my arch nemesis. Well, I say that, but to be fair, today we actually progressed quite a lot on it. For the first two reps here on this machine, you know, I was doing it on a heavier weight than I should have been doing it on, so I didn't actually get too many reps on this exercise here. You see, you know, I was doing it on 7.5 kilo, but once I dropped it down to 5 kilo, then I got another 5 reps, which is cool. So, you know, maybe if we started on the actual weight we should have, which was just an actual honest accident, I'd probably have got 10 reps considering, you know, 5 and then 2 on an extra weight up. We'll gauge our rear delt strength though from next week, because we'll start on the 5 kilo for both sets, and I reckon honestly we'll probably get, you know, 10 reps each set. Here now we're on the standing preacher curl, which we have last done in our upper day, right? So we do it upper and pull. We do this twice a week because I actually really like it now. You know, I didn't do it for a bit and now I like it, so I'm doing it multiple times per week. Now, the main thing here that we need to know is on the pull day, I am doing it, like, I'm more fatigued on the pull day than I am on the upper day for biceps, because there's, you know, pull is biceps and back. You know, biceps are included in every movement and it's the last movement that we do. I managed to maintain my reps. Here's the sauna pump, but I got the same reps as I did on my upper day. Yes, now we're back at the spot, back at Nana's. Sauna was good. Sauna has been completed. We've got some food after, you know, post-workout food. Met a guy in the sauna. You know, he was from Newcastle. He was sound. He was cool, chatting away. Proper chatterbox, you know, like, you know, big accent and stuff, but he's in my area, so it's cool. There was an 85-year-old fella as well who was in really good shape. Like, he looked like, well, he wasn't, you know, he was fat, but he's 85 years old. He looks about 65. Now, for some reason, the video just completely cut off, like my phone just turned off. I don't know what the fuck that was about, but I've got my post-workout meal. Got some sauce on there. The sauce that I had yesterday, it's per 100 gram of sauce, 23 calories. So, you know, getting 100 gram of sauce on a plate, you've got to have too much sauce, like, and 20 calories as well. Probably that is probably 8 calories, you know. Got a lemonade there. Can you hear that? Can you hear that? Yeah, we've got a rump steak with 5 eggs, mate. Oh wow, fellas, somebody get me a fucking wooden board, mate. Steak and eggs, say nothing. Like, what an amazing scran. There's 300 calories in the steak and 5 eggs. I don't even know. 350. So 650 calories that meal. Fucking amazing. It's about R3 now. We're gonna do a 4K run shortly, maybe like 4:30, 5 o'clock. We'll do a 4K run. I'm gonna actually go to the gym and do it. Just do it on a treadmill. But yeah, so do you know what can I say? Like, what can I actually say? Just perfect munch. Right, I am about to walk up to the gym. I'm gonna walk up to the gym and do my run. I'm gonna have 2 of these right now, which is about 150, less than 70 calories. You know, 140 calories. That puts me, after these 2, I'm on 2,100 calories throughout the whole of the day. And I've got 3,500 calories to hit. So it's a nice place to be. Alright, yo, I'm outside. It's windy as a motherfucker. Just finished up my run. Banana boys. Back home, off the bus, and I want to show you what I've came back to, which I am not hating on in any way. 1, 2. 6 kilos. 6 kilos of Greek yogurt. What the fuck? Still not a fan of plates, so we've now got a love heart. It is actually, yeah, there we are. That's a better way of showing you. Don't know what, you know, you can't really tell too much. It actually looks like an arse, doesn't it? It does look like an arse, but 3 tins of tuna, 1 pack of pilau rice, and a bit of soy sauce. It does run about under 3,000, so we actually have got a good bit to eat to make the 500. I'm in a fucking weird position. I've just tracked on MyFitnessPal 6 Weetabix and 300ml of milk, and I need to eat 7 Weetabix with 300ml of milk to reach 3,500 calories today. I mean, it's not bad. Like, I get to eat food. It's cool. It's, you know, it's. But 7 fucking Weetabix. Like, what the fuck? I'm gonna fit that in a bowl. I'm not gonna be able to fit that in a bowl, so I'm gonna get it done, but. Not your usual nighttime dinner. But yeah, my first day on 3,500 calories today. Hit a run, 2.5 mile, pretty nice. I think it's 4 kilometers, which is what we set out to do, so happy with that. I'm interested on how the 3.5 calories is gonna actually like work with my body, but I feel like I'm gonna be running now. You know, I am actually feeling, you know, locked in and ready for the process of it. And you know, running is just a health benefit also. I'm not running really to try and start running. Like, I don't really care about that, but for the health and just mental, it's good to go and do a positive thing in it. So I'll be continuing on the run. Like, tomorrow I'll go for a run. It's a rest day tomorrow, but we'll hit a run at the gym. So I'm still in the gym, you know, still training. But we'll only actually know how the 3.5k calories will affect my body, like, after 2 weeks, really. Like, we won't be able to judge it off 3 days. 298ml of milk with 7 bad boy Weetabix. We'll get some boiling water in there. Hey, it's not bad for some. It really is not bad for some. In bed right now. It's 20 to 11. Gonna read my book for 20 minutes and get to bed. Laptop there, little tiny bit of lighting. Peace, people. Thank you for watching. In a bit. Love my guys.